What's going on YouTube? My name is Miller, and in today's video, we're going to do another pack opening, but not your traditional pack opening. We're not going to open cards from the 2020 season. We're actually going to open some packs that are from 30 to 35 years ago, so I'm really excited about that. But before we hop into that one, make sure you hit the like button if you like these pack openings. Lets me know that you guys want to see more content like this. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. Helps me out a ton. Comment down below what your favorite pull is, what packs you guys enjoy opening. And my socials are also going to be linked in the description below. And last but not least, I started a podcast with a couple other content creators called the Diamond in the Rough podcast. It's available on YouTube and Spotify. So make sure you go check that out. And that link will also be in the description down below. So now, let's get into the packs. So we have a few packs today. This is going to be a couple part series. I found these packs. My dad had them hidden away. And before anyone gets on my case, unfortunately, these packs, they're unopened from they're 30, 35 years old from the 80s and 90s, but that era was had a lot of packs, so most of these packs aren't really worth anything. We might get lucky, pull a rare card, pull something that's worth something, but I thought it'd be cool to open these packs, especially since right now packs are impossible to come by. They're not available really in any stores, especially in my area. So figured we could open these packs. So our first pack is going to be this. We're going to do a couple wax packs, Topps wax packs. Got the wax paper on it. You can still feel the gum inside. So the gum in this pack is 32 years old, 33 years old. So kind of gross, kind of cool. So let's see what we can have. Let's see what we open here. It was ready to get opened. Well, I'll show you guys. You can kind of see the gum. Here's the gum. Not sure if you can see it or not. Fell into a bunch of pieces. Definitely not going to eat it. Cool nonetheless. So our first pull is going to be Keith Hughes. See back here. Then we're going to have Lonnie Smith. Jay Bell. I love the design on these cards. The old school design. Tony Bernazard. Don't yell at me if I'm not saying that right. Kent Herbeck, Minnesota Twins. Eddie Milner from the Giants. Jose Oquendo. I'm not sure how you say that name. St. Louis Cardinals. Rich Yett, Cleveland Indians. Spiller card. Tom Hankey, former Blue Jays closer from their World Series runs back in 1992 and 93. Richard Dotson. Mike Trujillo, Seattle Mariners. Julio Franco, played forever, Cleveland Indians. John Moses. Terry Francona, obviously now manager of the Cleveland Indians. And Benny Santiago. So that's pack number one, wax pack. Pretty cool there. Nothing too special, but cool nonetheless. And then we're gonna have one more Topps wax pack from 1988. Sorry. And I think this piece of gum is actually still intact. It's amazing to me that they did this. And here's the gum. They didn't put the gum in plastic or anything. And with this whole global pandemic thing, that's kind of gross. People just ate this and was touching these cards, and everyone pretended like everything was fine. So pretty gross. So up next, Dave Bergman. Yep, Dave Bergman, Detroit Tigers. Lee Elia, manager of the Phillies. Tony Fernandez, Toronto Blue Jays. Hero up there in Toronto. Kurt Stillwell, Cincinnati Reds. Kent Gerhardt, Baltimore Orioles. Drew Hall, pitcher for the Cubs. I'd never heard of him before. Steve Lyons, White Sox. Filler card. Tim Flannery. Harry Spillman. Jerry Mumphrey. Steve Crawford of the Red Sox. Mike Flanagan. Randy Reedy. Paul Assenmacher. What a name. Assenmacher. That is amazing. That is probably the best name I pulled today. Assenmacher. Luis Polonia. And back to Dave Bergman. So that's our 2 Topps wax packs. Pretty cool there. So, and then this one is going to be a score pack from 1991. This one doesn't have any gum in it, but it has player cards as well as trivia cards. So we'll see if we can answer that trivia correctly. Pretty cool here. So, Andy Hawkins, New York Yankees. Jeffrey Leonard. Todd Burns. Danny Darwin, Houston Astros. Pat Combs, pitcher for the Phillies. Rookie prospect Pedro Munoz. Cool card there. Phil Plantier for the Red Sox, another rookie prospect. Rookie prospect Scott Champerino, not sure. Some of these prospects you can tell probably didn't turn into much, but I don't know who they are. Joey Cora, infielder for the Padres. Scott Terry, relief pitcher for the Cardinals. Neil Heaton, cool windup there, that's interesting for the Pirates. Paul O'Neill, Cincinnati Reds, Yankees legend. This is cool. Big Red Rump. Reflective. I think you guys can see that. 1976 World Series Trivia. The Heavy Reds, dubbed the Big Red Machine, became the first National League team in 54 years to win back-to-back World Series when they swept the Yankees in 1976. I'm not sure. I don't know what the trivia is. It says trivia on it. Strange. Cool, though. Very cool. John Smoltz, Hall of Famer for the Atlanta Braves. Junior Felix. And another Hall of Famer for the Braves, Tom Glavine, obviously. Doug DeCenzo. And back to Andy Hawkins. So that was our score 1991 pack. Not sure what the trivia card is, but still really cool. It's reflective like that. So let's get into the next one. So our next pack is going to be this. It's got 31 picture cards in it, so we'll try to go through it kind of quickly. 99 cents, as you can see. It's a Bowman pack from 1990, and it doesn't have anything like necessarily special in it, but we'll see if we get some guys we recognize. Still pretty cool nonetheless. The names on these are very hard to see. You can see how small it is down there. That's Roger McDowell. Moises Alou. Pretty cool there. Greg Myers, Toronto Blue Jay. Craig Worthington. Mo Vaughn. It says Maurice Vaughn. Red Sox legend. Bob Guerin, New York Yankees. Blue Jays, John Cerruti. Dave Hansen for the Dodgers. John Eriks. A young Curt Schilling for the Baltimore Orioles. A very young Curt Schilling. Kind of looks like a baby there. Cool card art nonetheless. Danny Tartabull. Jay Buhner, Mariners legend. Greg Blosser for the Red Sox. Scott Louise, Not sure. Cecil, SB. Card art on these is really cool, though. Oh, this is cool. Who's this? Brett Saberhagen, I think. Doesn't really say his name, but very cool card art nonetheless. Chris Bosio, Brewers. See that huge wad of chew in his mouth. Players don't have those in cards anymore. Chet Lemon, Detroit Tigers. Eric King, White Sox. Bill Pecota, Royals. Mark Langston, California Angels. Tim Leary, Yankees. Kirk Gibson, one of the most infamous home runs ever. This is a couple years after that happened. Marky Grissom for the Expos. First Expo I've pulled, which is kind of surprising. Joe Orsulak, very cool. Brian Dubois for the Tigers. Rico Brogna for the Tigers. Rob Nen as a Ranger, not a San Francisco Giant. That's what he's best known for. Dan Plesac, Milwaukee Brewers. Willie Banks, Minnesota Twins. Mark Lewis. Scott Coolbaugh. And that's going to do it for this pack. So pretty cool there. It was, like I said, that was 30 cards. Big pack, especially for 99 cents. But that's kind of how you can tell that they were so overproduced and mass-produced in the 80s. That's why they were cheap. And there were tons of companies out there that don't really exist anymore, like Fleer and Score, companies like that. Even like Ames Department Store had their own brand of baseball cards. So it's cool to open these packs, but at the same time, unfortunately, they are most of them aren't really worth anything. But it's cool to see from the 80s and 90s what players we recognize who had those impactful careers. It's also really cool to see those rookie prospect cards, because you can see, like, even though they came up as a rookie prospect and they're well known, maybe they didn't have the best career, and now we're not really talking about them anymore. So that's going to do it for us in this video. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this card opening, this pack opening. Let me know what your favorite pull was. Like I said, leave a like down below. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. My socials are linked in the description. And I hope you have a good day. Peace out.